මම පොඩ්ඩක් ඒ ගැන කියන අවස්ථාවක්
Thunder cracks in the neon glow. Wires hum where the shadows grow. Electric whispers fill the air. Static tension everywhere. Lightning dances across the sky. Sparks ignite as the circuits fly. A storm of colors breaks the night, chasing chaos with blinding light. Feel the pulse of the electric storm, breaking rules. A new world is born. Ride the surge. Let the current flow in the chaos. We'll find what we know. Screens flicker with a coded beat. The ground vibrates beneath our feet. A symphony of charged up sound. We're alive when the sparks rebound. The storms and lights breathing deep. Through the wires, secrets creep. An endless surge, a ceaseless drive. Electric dreams come alive. Feel the pulse of the electric storm, breaking rules. A new world is born. Ride the surge. Let the current flow in the chaos. We'll find what we know. Staring at my feet in the water, waves come crashing down. The moon is so hypnotizing. Take me back to where it started. Baby, I could stare at you for hours, hypnotized by you. And I feel the ocean breeze. I got you next to me, and I don't wanna
Welcome to Nexium Esports Champions League 2025, the day 2. Tonight we bring you our exciting clash between two powerhouse teams, Team Eternal and Team Division. Joining me with the desk today, our special guest caster Yasara.
Hi.
Yasara, it's special to have you here. How are you feeling today about today's matchup?
Oh, I'm feeling very excited but also very nervous because I'm doing this after a very long time. If
Oh,
I
yeah.
make it in this, I'm very sorry for that.
Before we begin, let's talk about our more exciting feature in this tournament. We have a global ban system.
Yeah, go on.
For the first time in Sri Lanka mobile legend history, once a hero picked or banned in the first match, they cannot be used again in the next match. This means that by the second match, 16 heroes will be already be unavailable. And if a series go to third game, that number rises to 32 heroes out of play.
That's
So
actually an interesting concept, you know. Like I have been playing Mobile Legends for a while. I've never seen this happen, so I'm also very excited to see this right now.
yes, we designed this system to encourage people, our players to create more team fight, more combos, and more study to their team competition, and increase. So
Yeah, so if you play like if you do what you're saying, like you're saying, if you can't pick the heroes that you have already picked, or if you can't pick the heroes that's already been banned in a previous match, that means you have to have a good hero pool, no?
yes, you can't play one or two hero in every match. So you need to have big hero pool for this matchup.
Yeah, because by third
And
match, about 32 heroes are banned.
yes, that will be very exciting to see if
Yeah.
this match goes to 3. So in moment we have the match will be starting moment. Let's wait and see who will be win
So
this
the players
tonight.
are still in the lobby a little, so let's give them some time to prepare and have a discussion about what they're going to do. Maybe they are still thinking. We don't know yet.
Yes, we don't know about their what's in their
Yeah.
mind, what's in their plans.
They also must be very nervous, no? Because they can't. They also like have to think about who they're going to pick. They have to be strategic because they have to play for the next matches. Yeah, well,
Oh, so more importantly, if they pick a band or pick heroes in first match, in second match, they will be disqualified in the match. So they need to be extra careful when selecting heroes also.
oh yes, no, I didn't think about that actually. They can't even by a mistake pick a hero that they have already picked or banned because they might get disqualified. So that they should keep in mind.
That's why we after every match we mentioned what heroes they can't pick. To remember them they can't. So they cannot be disqualified.
Okay, so this is the second day, right, of this tournament.
Yes.
So what do you think about the first day compared to the second day now? And what do you think it might happen?
I think compared to first day, we have very excited as a very balanced match today. The both team are very strong. I think we can't predict what team is going to win this tournament.
දැන් ඔයා හිතන විදියට like මේ match එක යයිනේ about 15-60 minutes. Or like Charuka
Yes.
is saying, if I'm
Oh
right.
yes, I think they're going to every match they're going to 15 minutes. I think.
Okay, so now the match has started. So let's see.
Let's see who's going to ban first in zero division.
First ban.
They have first pair. Let's see who will ban today.
Thorns remain.
Oh, I thought they were going to miss ban, but they actually did ban Lance.
Thorns remain.
Oh, last
Should
match is a very
petals
meta
fall?
pick in this series, I think.
Yeah, that is so true. I've been seeing a lot of Lance bans. I myself been banning Lance a lot now because he's very annoying.
So, yesterday match also they banned Dancer in first match.
Really?
And they and they banned Franco. I think Zero Division have a great Franco player. That's why they banned Franco.
Cool. Oh, and this side has banned Minato. I saw yesterday in a match that you all have picked Minato, no?
Oh yes, he picked. He's also very meta pick. He have healing, out control, and everything Minato have.
It is better to be feared
Yeah, because
than
when Minato
loved.
is there on a team,
If you
because
cannot
he can heal,
buff.
your team can get very, like, they can get a lot of buffs and they can be very
It is
aggressive
better
because
to be
they don't
feared
die easily.
than
Minato
loved.
will keep
Yes.
healing.
If you
Flowing.
cannot both.
Book, and also he can get the front line, attack the front line.
Oh, yeah. But the other side is not Franco. Or maybe, like you said, maybe there is a
This
Franco
time,
player, or maybe they're planning
the
to
choice
play
is
like
mine.
a assassin hero, and maybe Franco is someone that really bothers them.
Yeah, and I think in previous customers, the Franco, Zero Division Franco player play very well.
So did you play as a tank?
At night.
Or like
Yes, yes, a tanky.
oh really?
Only love and night.
Oh, they have gone for
are
Sicilian and a
everlasting.
4-year pick. Oh my god, it's gonna be a very interesting match.
Yeah.
I am not the only one
This is
bound by
very
these
late game
chains.
hero, but I think
But that's because if it
Now
goes to
Kai
late game, like
enters the
after like
scene.
16, 17 minutes, it will be very difficult to play against a Sicilian. Especially if they have a really good
Demons
front
shall
line as
bathe
well.
in their blood.
yes,
The
I
light
think
belongs to the
Forest
righteous.
can act as a very good front line to ETA, team
Oh,
ETA.
yeah, because like 4 years, the lesser 4 years health is, the more strong he becomes. They also have export. Now, I think this will be a quite interesting match, like you said.
Yes, they have Alucard.
Who do you pick?
Let's go.
I don't think it is a good pick for this matchup. I think Xavier's range is not good. I think Xavier's range is not good for. Then they have Expo and Fovius can drive into backline and do very. I think Xavier
go.
Yeah, that's true. You do have a point, but also at the same time, Xavier has a lot of stunts. No? It will be very difficult for them to dive into the back. We'll have to give a fight.
It depends on the play. I think. If
Yes, that is so true.
I play with some Xavier player, they cannot even touch me in the late game.
Yes, that is really true. There are some really amazing Xavier players. You can't even see them on the map. They just come and just disappear.
In late game, someone also only use ULT to one-shot heroes in some builds.
It's very easy to steal Lord with Xavier,
This time,
take Turtle with Xavier.
the
Timing
choice is
everything
mine.
when you play Xavier. And actually,
late
Xavier
game
can be a
Xavier-
concept for the enemy side frontliners if you play that.
To the jungle.
And they also zero vision pick Genja and Badang. I think that's also a good matchup. But I don't
Experience
think
the
Akai is
euphony of
good matchup
suffering.
for Badang.
Oh yes, because Akai and Badang, they have to have proper communication, no? Because
Yeah.
if Badang asks
Honestly-
them, then Akai works. But if it's the opposite, I think it will be like chaos.
It's fortune for ET and team ET, I think.
But if you look at
ready.
both these
Give
teams,
me a
you can see
target.
that the red team is very tanky.
Sniper
actually,
ready.
like, you know,
Give me a
compared to the
target.
blue team. They have 2
Yeah.
damage as
But I don't think Belric is a good option for Genja.
Let's see what happens. I hope this match goes for a long time because that's where it starts to get interesting, no?
I think
Especially
this will go to,
Sicilian.
but I think this will go to the late game because they both team have very late game heroes like Leslie, Sicilian, and Xavier.
Oh yeah, balance team up, lineup. Sorry.
And Vadang is also late game hero because he playing I think tank build with Thunderbolt step. He can do a very big difference to team.
That's actually a good point. What about I believe that you have played Badang as well, right? What do you
Yes,
think
yes.
about Badang? Do you build Badang as a semi tank or damage or full tank?
Welcome.
A lot of people
I
have a lot
like
of
building myself
experience,
full
so
tank.
we talk Badang builds.
5 seconds till the enemy
I
reaches
think
the
both
battle.
team
Smash them.
blue team is going to start with head buff and yes, both team is going to start with the head buff. I think
So that
Zero
means the
division?
first. So where do you think is the first gang going to happen? Which side? Both
I
teams are going to
think,
start with head buff.
Zero division going to gank in the ESP lane and Team Mutant going to start team fight in the goal late. I think.
Oh,
This-
yes, so yes, a gank is more likely to happen in the opposite side of the lanes, no? But it all depends from the tank and the mage because usually wherever the tank and mage roams is usually the side that the
we
jungler
can
will roam.
see early rotation in tank and Sicilian is he can manage the
Sicilian needs to collect his minions the early game. It's very difficult for him to roam around the early.
and
But
Bellic is it's first.
First
Right.
blood win. Nice.
I don't think it is a very good play from the T0 division MN player.
Yeah, because I think he was too outside the map, no?
And he
Right, he
also
was-
picked attack tank.
Oh, it looks like there's gonna be another gang there.
Also, they're going to turtle start. I think. Do you think which team going to get turtle first in this?
Based on the goal level, I feel like Red Team is most likely to get the goal. Sorry, most likely to get the turtle. But I can't be very sure because if they actually play this right and if Badang uses ult, as you can see, has got level 4 as well.
They're zooming out the blue team.
Yeah. They have
So
properly
easily get the
out. And as you can see, their MMs also have joined into the fight now.
Badang, Alucard is low, quite low, but he killed now. I think
Yeah, Badang ult the ball. Okay. See, like I said, it depends on Badang's ult there, you know. You saw what happened there.
Badang
Because
great job.
Badang's ball, yeah, it was Badang's ball. It stunned the enemy jungler. That's why the blue team was able to get the turtle. They stole the turtle, right?
Yeah, they stole turtle and get one kill, I think.
Yeah. But that zoning was really well done by Red.
Yes. But they cannot do damage to it quickly to get.
Because most of the heroes seems like late game heroes compared to the blue team. If you take as a Sicilian really needs to get his minions, so his early game damage is pretty bad.
Danger take down again in this. I think it's solo takedown. Koda is
Was taken down by Leslie.
yes. I think Leslie quite calm now.
Leslie has 102, yeah, compared to the Granger, yes.
And
even though
Leslie,
they lost third, their goal is still really good. They're doing really well.
also Danger is early game hero and Leslie is a late game hero. But Leslie is getting killing Genji than 2 times, I think.
So it seems that
See
they're
that
gonna
damage?
I don't think the 4Vs has any idea that he's about to get ganked. There.
Yes. But I think
He
so,
gets the turn off
he
the
don't
map.
care about the gank, but they gave it.
Oh, that was well played there.
They
He didn't
made
get the
this-
vision, you know? That's why he got caught there. He didn't know where the blue team was.
but
So he got
he,
caught there.
I think, but he taken down lot of skills in red team,
Ah,
blue team, I think.
yes.
So red team can easily get kills from blue team.
They're going to take turtle now. So they don't have any competition for turtle because they took down most of the blue.
I think Badan, no. Badan, I think Alucard was killed in the team fight. I can see Sicilian is farming there. He's tech now.
He's solo farming. He's
Solo
just completely solo farming and Beric is really trying to catch that Granger another time.
I think he's ready for the he's ready for the late game. I think.
They're waiting for I think they're waiting for the perfect timing, you know, because if Beric properly ults here, I think they can turn around this whole.
That's the perfect.
The perfect.
We already found Beric.
He called the main too.
I think red team have the damage they need.
Yes, and in the meantime, you can see the EXPs are fighting each other, just trolling. I feel like hitting each other, no one's dying.
While
taking-
Cold Lane is getting ganked constantly. Ranger is having hard time, I think, in this matchup.
Yeah, because he got ganked a lot of times, no? About 4 or 5 times, I think, throughout the map, he's already gotten ganked and his power.
And also the mid turret is going down.
Yeah, they have lost 2 towers.
In this first 16 match, the mid-turn is going is, I think, is not a good news for
It's
the
not good.
team
Yes,
division.
it's really, yes, because that opens. If they want to, what do you mean, the blue team, right? Or the red team?
Red team. Red team
Red
want to, I
team,
think,
yes, they want to end it early, but what do you actually think about that? They have, like you said, they have a lot of late game heroes, but they're trying their best to end the match in the early game.
but I think red team have the damage they need to end, I think. But they all, even they are late game heroes because their farm lead is quite high. Like
Yes, they are
4K gold.
gold and 18k gold the blue team has. Yes, their farm rate is really high, and just now they took the turtle as well. They were able to secure turtle twice, while the blue team was only able to steal the turtle once, no?
Oh yeah.
I
And
think
also I think red team going to get loading in this state easily with this farm lead.
this farm lead, yes, but I feel like maybe the farm lead is still like it's catchable because, as you know, with the new updates we have the shutdowns, and at this point if Leslie gets shut down, I think the blue team will be able to catch up to that goal. Maybe
But I
compete for
don't think Leslie is going to
go
give
down.
that shutdown to blue team.
Yes, that is
He-
true.
He's
Because who
playing very
thought that?
safe, I think. And Alucard going to get catch, I
Yeah,
think.
God.
That
I don't know. Oh, he escaped. Oh, okay, well played.
with Betis.
Oh, yeah, that was nice. He escaped on time, no? He took the buff as lead and he was able to escape before he got ganked there.
But
Baran-
he posted
yeah.
Agility for that, and Baran is holding very well and doing good.
Yes.
Obvious.
Yes, that was very well played there.
And I think Expo also going to get shut down like this.
Oh, this
I
is
think, but they don't have the damage they need, I think. Then two of them got catched.
Oh, sorry, they took down 2 people. But what about the timing? The Lord is just about to spawn. Do you think that was a good idea there? Or do you
I
think
don't-
they just give
if-
the tower?
If I were played that game, I don't do that.
Given the tower, right? I think I would too. I would have actually sacrificed the tower as well because Lord is just spawning there. And they lost
If
3
it's
of
a-
their...
If it's a mid tower, I will give it a try. But if not worth, I think go kill 2 Taran for that 2 kills. 2
Yeah.
kills for 1 kill that time.
Especially when the Lord is also just spawning.
And I think they
Now I
already.
don't think now they can compete for Lord. I think it's better that they maybe defend inside the farm.
I think the better they farm it. The Alucard is also not there. They cannot excel that.
And they cannot compete for Lord because they don't have the reputation.
I think Alucard is trying to farm hard as he can to win the match. He's farming like crazy in the bot lane while they go, 18 is getting load.
Okay, let's check the farm lead and see. Check. Okay, Alucard has 5,200 gold.
What the
Yeah.
look at the Leslie farm, 8,000.
I was just about to say that. Now, can you imagine a shutdown? They are actually able to change this whole match around if they can get a shutdown and actually properly time it and play. But I think it will be very difficult to know the later it goes because they're just gonna get more farm.
Yes, I think Leslie can 2-shot Genshin now. I think with this farm lead.
But as you can see, that Lord has actually been born to win, so because
I think this is not very enhanced load, and
they're not a very strong Lord, yes.
they have tower protection also.
Yeah, but they're able to take out all our 2 towers so far.
But
Yeah,
that's a
another
good trade for. I think yes. I don't think concerned. I think Genja is doing very well in this match.
I think Range has been getting ganked quite a bit of times. I don't think he had a choice. And it was very difficult for him to play, no? So as you saw from the start of the match, he was getting ganked a lot.
I don't. He got the. I think he don't got the support that need him in the early.
Seems like escaping with extremely low health. Oh!
That's a good argument
I
for
knew that was
Nexium.
coming. I was for that, you know. That's the good part about playing Savior because you never see that
Also,
coming.
that save unity very scary in late game.
Savior can be a nuisance, you know, for the
Oh,
front
well, I
line.
think it was
Oh,
going
there
to
they
get.
got.
Oh no, that's not going to work.
Oh,
But
that's
they are going to
oh,
create.
that Badang
That's
ult
going
was
to from
amazing.
Badang. But blue team don't
But
have
they
damage.
don't have the damage. Yes, because their farm is horrible.
If they close to the if the farm is close to the red team, they definitely could wipe out there.
Yes, yes, 100%. If they were at least a bit closer to, because at this point they have a 10k. Red team has a 10k goal lead, and they have all their towers standing. And now Lord is about to spawn, and I don't think the the blue team can compete for Lord.
What do you think red team, blue team need to do to win this match?
I think catching up to gold at this point is very difficult, but maybe if they properly just only focus on the farm, they might be able to turn around this game. Because as you
I'm
can see
placing a
now, there
fighter.
are 3 champions in the red team. But that will also depend on the red team, because if the red team freezes the lanes here, they have to go out. And that makes them
To farm,
vulnerable. Have to go out to farm their
but
minions.
I think if they blue team defend this load, they can I think get quite very farm. A lot of farm
Yeah.
with the load by
A
minion.
lot of farm, yes, exactly. But that all depends on the team, no?
Yeah, team and players, their how they
Team
communication
players
with
and
each
how they
other.
pick up this and what they think. But if they can get a shutdown, at least one shutdown, I think they have a chance in the winning a team fight right now. But
I
with
think
this
they
load, it
need
might
they
be.
al- I think they need shutdown is the Leslie shutdown. I think Leslie is the
Yeah,
hero. They need to get shutdown. And the team red team also have 3 Skypiers. What do you think about that?
oh my god, that's 3 Sky Piercers. I didn't even see that till now.
And
It's
what do you about
crazy.
the Sicilian Skypier? I think they
Sicilian?
want to put.
Yeah, that's very odd to see, you know. I don't play Sicilian. I used to play Sicilian.
But I never
Since
saw the Sicilian Skypier. And I think they engaged the Alucard
yeah.
gone. And also Akka is gone now. Then Kage is very low. And Tava is going wide open. And the red team is win easily. Team meetings. Congratulations.
They had the goal
Victory!
lead from the start. They had the team sync. I think their communication was also really well done because they knew the placements where the enemy side was.
Leslie's the MVP. What do you think about that? And
We all saw that coming. Come on, saw that he was gonna get MVP regardless. I think we knew that from like after 6-7 minutes. No, I think I figured it out when Leslie came for the turtle. I
but
don't know if you
I
remember.
thought this is not going to a late game. This is very late game match. I think.
15 minutes, but it's late game for the red team. But they had like almost all the items close at least. But for the blue team, it's quite the opposite. No, they couldn't farm at all. They weren't able to take any of the towers. So for them, it must have felt a very difficult match. That
I
red team
don't
was
think this
already.
Alucard is a good choice for this match. We barely can.
Maybe he just wanted to get rid of Alucard. You know, like you said, they can't pick and ban the same heroes.
I think they can banish the first match.
Sorry,
I don't
what?
think ETN have Alucard player.
ETN have. Oh, you think they picked Alucard because ETN? They thought that ETN would pick? Give me 1 minute, okay, please. Hi, can you hear me? Okay, I'm really sorry.
Yes, I
So, what do you think about the last match?
I was quite surprised about the last match. I didn't expect to end that quickly with the
Yeah,
hero comparison in the both teams.
that is really true. Even when both those teams started the match, even I expected like a really long match because both teams were quite balanced. They had the early game and the late game heroes. But I think that ganking Granger did the biggest difference there all the time.
Yes, the Leslie so much fed. So early. When Ganga was 5k gold, the Leslie is 8k gold. The gold is big difference. And what do you think in second match? What they need to do?
Second match, here this is the thing, we don't know if they picked Alucard or the heroes that they picked because they just want to get rid of them because like you said they can't pick the same hero or ban the same heroes, no? So
Yeah, I
maybe
think
they just wanted to like close it off for the other team.
I don't think that, but I don't think that eating hyper player play Alucard. But I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
it's a very good pick against
You don't
in
think it's a
tournament.
very Xbox, no? Against Xbox, yes.
Xbox barely.
The
Like
thing
very
was the red
easy.
team had a really good front line, you know. They had the players to take the damage as well as deal the damage. But if you take the blue team there, they weren't that tanky. They had the CC, but they weren't that tanky, you know. So they were easily picked out.
Like heroes like Bada have to go to like late
Yes,
game to get the stack and get tanky.
yes, and usually to play Bada, you need a good tank, a CC tank in your team who can open the map and give you that opportunity for you to properly ult. But in that match, Badang actually did do some really good ults. Because of his ult, they were actually able to secure a lot. Sorry, turtle ones as well, like in the early game. Do you remember that when
Yes,
the red team
in plus.
did a really good?
Also, red team have good position in the turtle, but they
Ah, they had
still
really good posture in the turtle. That was actually really surprising. But I don't think they saw that Badang was there. They didn't give the top push vision. No, I don't remember exactly. I saw Badang was able to just hide and quickly go and hit the wall there.
uh, Badan can do a very good thing in that match if they pick a tank like Tigreal,
Oh
like
yes,
FIFA.
yes, that is so true. No, and with a good
Aside
page.
that, look, I don't think it's a good option.
Akai and Badang, like you said, does not go along together. I think, like you said, maybe Tigreal, Badang, and maybe the mage should have been Vexan or Aurora.
Yes, I think. And I think the match will be starting soon.
I don't think they can hear us on the stream.
What in the
Oh, okay. No, they can hear. They can hear. Technical difficulties, you know. That we were actually talking alone to each other.
also
So, like, go on, like what you were saying.
don't remember exactly. What do you think that Zero Division need to do in second match to secure their win and face go to the
Secure.
third match?
that's an interesting thing. But the thing is, I don't really know many of these players. I only know few of them, so I have no idea what the hero pool is like. But if this second match,
What do
you
you
think?
you do in second? If you in a question in the zero division, what do you do?
See, if I was playing for this tournament, I think during my first match, I wouldn't have actually picked my main hero. I think I would have just picked a hero that I was comfortable with, but not one of my main heroes. I think I would hold that off to the second match and the third match, because if you use your ace card in the first match, I feel like this is personal thing. I feel like that actually is a disadvantage. That's like
What
showing your best hero out. They know
what
the
if
type of hero.
enemy team ban the first match? What do you do then?
That's what happens mostly, no? You know what your friends are playing, so you go and ban them. But
In our match, we did we picked our
study
main
the
heroes
players.
first.
See, that's where the hero pool comes in, no? So if I can only play 2 heroes, I think I'd have a very difficult time in a tournament like this. But if my hero pool is quite good, I don't think that would affect me. What about you? What do you
That's why
think?
we designed this tournament system. We need players to play different heroes
It's a
and
very
different
interesting
positions.
concept. And I love that, This is actually really interesting to watch and to play in a tournament like this where you can't pick the heroes that you're comfortable with. Because you
Sometimes
don't
we
know what the enemy will pick. So let's say you can play 10 heroes and all 10 of them are picked or banned by the other side. It's gonna be very difficult for you.
you need to think smart and pick a hero for you. And the match, I think matches start. The team it is banning the first hero.
But I'm not in the lobby.
Serious.
Hayabusa, Sanjo.
Your team is banning.
I'm not right, Yuka. I don't think you can. Check.
Hayabusa, Sanjo.
Wait.
Time to drop the beat of the
Your
flash.
team
So you
is
win.
banning.
Time to drop the beat of the flash.
I don't know. I never even closed the game or even exited. Okay, we're having a bit of technical difficulties today. No, that's normal, right?
Yes, yes.
My tail's been
Wait, I
itching
see
for a
this.
real
Give me
fight.
a
Is
funny.
banning.
My tail's been itching for a real fight.
Already got him lined up in my sight.
Your team is
Fighting Kimmy! I shall forge my
Your team
own
is
justice.
picking.
Payback time.
My mission is to protect lives. My mission is to protect lives.
Hero, because I saved
Your
my
team
nation
is
from
picking.
falling apart. They call me a hero because I saved my nation from falling apart.
Crowd, make some noise for yours truly. Let's hear from the crowd. Make some noise for yours truly.
Valor and royalty in a dead
Your
body.
team is picking.
Valor and royalty in a dead body.
Butterfly is born by
Your
thy
team
wish,
is banning.
guided by lantern's light. Butterfly is born by thy wish, guided by lantern's light. Ready, go!
Your team is banning.
Ready, go!
It is in despair that I
Your
see
team
the
is
fondest
picking.
hopes.
So, who's next?
Your team is
So,
picking.
who's next?
Need some stitches? I can help. Need some stitches? I can help.
Muscle of iron.
Your
Bones
team
of
is
steel.
picking.
Muscle of iron. Bones of steel.
I'm the flare that's gonna light up the entire star!
Time and tide wait for no man, nor girl.
Yes, I can hear you. We have a
Yeah, we have a little bit of a technical difficulty. So what
technical
are we going
issue,
to
so
do?
we need to start match again.
Oh.
I think Bang is for this goes the same, and
Okay.
Heroes also the same.
Oh, heroes are also the same. Okay, okay.
I don't know what is the MLB is doing right now.
I was reading all the comments actually. They're quite funny, you know.
Yeah.
Saying that they have been showing off their skins. Isn't that why we all get our skins?
Yes, some players think play have skin but not skill. The famous MLB
Welcome
quads,
to
I think.
Mobile Legends.
Sentence.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
So we're gonna go
Smash
with the
them.
same picks and same bands.
All
Yes,
troops deployed.
Okay. You can see the lineup, right? You saw the lineup. I didn't see the lineup yet. What do you think of the second match? Give me a heads up.
I think in ETN side pick Pasa, Limod, Sisi and Melissa, also Gatot.
Okay.
And Zero Division pick YSS, Hylos, Sun, Beatrice and Susie. Sukshin, I think.
Oh, this will also be a very interesting match actually. But both teams doesn't really have much CC, no? They have a lot
Yes,
of crowd control.
I think in this matchup they only focus about damage. But I think bit of ETN team have bit of CC with Gatot and CC.
Yeah, but in that case, if you take Hylos and Zuxin, they also have a lot of CC, no?
Yes. I think
Okay.
they have a bit poking damage. Very annoying.
Poking damage in the early games, Zuxin is very annoying.
I personally don't like that hero.
You personally don't like that hero. What role do you play? I never asked you this. In your, I know you
I
play.
mainly play Marksman.
You mainly play marksman, but you hate Zuxin.
Yes, that hero always quoted to my lane and I can't even farm in that
Yeah,
lane.
because Zuxin is very annoying.
Yeah,
She
in
has
early, you know, all the gold laners are very weak.
Yeah. Zuxin can annoy a person, like really annoy a person. It's like another Nana, like I think after Zuxin came out, I think Nana was like not even picked. Everybody started picking Zuxin.
Okay, lobby එකට join in.
Okay.
මට
invite වැටෙන්නේ නෑනේ.
Hi. මම invite දැන් අවෙන්නේ.
I'm very sorry for the delay, and I'm still reading the comments, and they're saying some really. I think they all understand that we have been having a lot of technical difficulties, you know.
With working with
right?
remote on, I think that's a very common thing.
Yeah, it's a very common thing. I think every tournament we have ever had so far, I don't think any tournament has gone so smoothly.
Without any issue, I think.
Yes, without any issues. So the last match, the winners were
Team ETN, Eternal.
Yeah, Team ETN, Eternal.
Eternal.
This is the second match now.
The Zero Division 100% need to commit to this match to win this match, I think.
Okay, so while the match starts, can you tell us a little about these two teams? I have not seen these two teams before. I don't know if anyone else has seen this before. This is my first time actually seeing these players, and they're quite interesting, you know. The picks, the way they ban.
Yeah, I think this is I think tournament organizers. I think this get impressed from League of Legends ban system. I think in League of Legends plan they also have this kind of global ban system.
Oh,
already see in the League of Legends ban system. I think they got it from there, but I'm not sure about 100% not sure. But that's a very interesting idea.
So, we did a League of Legends had this concept before. You think so, and that's what inspired.
Yes, I watched the League of. I also played League of Legends before, and I watched some of their tournaments last year World Cup, and I saw they cannot pick heroes that pick in first match, in second match.
I haven't seen this in Mobile Legends, you know. Maybe people have done it, but I haven't. This is my first time seeing this happen.
In Mobile Legends perspective, this is my first time also.
This is a real test on these players. If I was supposed to play this, I think I would have had a very difficult time playing. Because my hero pool,
if this goes to third match, they have very different.
That's what I was thinking as well. So, what about the final match? Is it final match is also a best of 3, or is it a best of 7?
I think it's also a best of 3. In
best of 3.
This kind of system, we cannot go for 5 match.
Can you imagine what would have happened if at a best of 5 or a best of 7? You would have had any heroes to pick.
If they score like in the 5 match, they can use like Layla tank.
Layla tank.
I think there is a hero that don't pick very well.
Okay, so the match still hasn't started. We're still waiting for them to figure out what's going on.
I think they're remembering the heroes they cannot pick.
Because so let's say I forgot that I played Xbox in the previous match and I pick Xbox this time. What happens?
If the player pick that hero with a technical issue or signal issue, that would be no problem. But if he pick the hero without any issue, that match will disqualify.
That match is disqualified.
And the match is already started. I think the same pick. and bands
Hayabusa.
going to
Time
happen
to
in
Sanjo.
drop the beat of the flesh.
sound also.
Yes, so yeah, so the match is going on right
My
now,
tail's been
and we are
itching for
doing
a
the
real
Team
fight.
is banning.
And Hayabusa and Joy, and also
Got 'em lined up in
Halia
my
and
sights.
Your team is picking.
Kimi. Very interesting band.
Kimi. Very interesting band, just like you said. So first
Kimi is
pick was
also a
for
very annoying player.
Time to drop the beat of the flesh.
Kimi is also very annoying to deal with, I
Yes.
think.
No, I think
My tail's been itching for a
Save
real
my
fight.
nation from
the
falling
throwing
apart.
effect is very difficult to play. So we have Khalifa
Protect
and
lives.
ISS, Hylos. We already knew the picks. You already told us. They're going for the same picks.
Reforge this world.
Very hard.
Butterfly is born by thy wish.
My
Yeah,
mission
very
is to protect
You can be
lives.
heroes and band hero very fast in this.
Very fast, yes, because they want to get over.
Ready?
They
Let's
want
hear
to
from
start
the
in. I
crowd.
think Laila
Make
is
some
bad.
noise for yours truly.
I don't think why.
They call me a hero
And Natang
because I
also.
saved my nation from falling apart.
I think
Who's
they
next?
afraid to face to Laila tanking the.
Valor and royalty in a dead body.
They picked the sun.
I am the bastion of order.
What would you have picked if you saw
Ready?
sun?
Go.
entire star.
ESP.
Blink skills. I hate heroes that have blink skills. I can't time it at all.
Yeah, they are very
Horrible
slow.
heroes.
They cannot even. They have very. They don't have mobility that need. But they are
So
dying very fast.
very sorry. Benedetta is a very fast. You can easily cut lanes and just keep roaming around the whole map, being vision of the enemy and helping your team. You can be everywhere. You can be all over the map. Even if you ignore your lane, you can still go back to the lane to defend it.
You can go to Colet, then next second you are in the ESP.
Yeah, yes. And the EXP, the enemy EXP is clueless.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash
Okay, so the
them.
match has
Also,
started and
blue team start in the. I think they start red buff and also
Yeah,
both teams start red buff. And
red buff, yes.
we watching the first match also. They both teams start with the red buff.
Red buff. So in the previous metas, I don't know if you remember, usually when the hyper takes the buffs, the mage and mage EXP and tank used to go and help. But since the new
I
timing,
think that's not
time,
good
it
in
didn't happen
this,
anymore, no?
with this buff. With this update, I think the more heroes within the near the buff, it will deal more less damage to buff. I think.
Yes,
I can see a little fight
they're
going
trying to
on.
get there first.
And I very good damage.
Oh,
There
very
first
good
was close to
damage.
Goas.
Nice roaming was the MM, no? Median.
Yes, in first match, I think they also got the first bat in first match.
I'm really sorry if
It's
I'm reading names wrong. Is it Buas or is it Bawas?
I can't.
Because the MM
I
came
think
down and they were
Buas.
able to get that kill, no? That roam was nice.
I think just called him Melissa. I think that's a good idea.
I will stick with Melissa. So they're gonna try. Oh, they already got the first kill. They're trying to get a second kill, but I feel like they're wasting a lot of time. They're staying. I think they might be able to go and do something else. Maybe the mage can. Mage might.
Also, turtle is coming in 4 seconds.
Yeah, and they're going. They're going to make.
And Fed team home or not rotated to. And then now he is rotating.
The thing here is, I feel like the red team is playing according to the blue team's plan. It's like they're just following up with whatever the blue team is doing. Don't you think so?
That's good news. And then I think not follow. And blue team, both team gold lanes are here, but red team gold lane, their team is
Still on the way.
too late for that, I think.
Yes. So they took the vision, no? They got the vision of all the red team players. And then there was a Gato ult, as we all saw.
They need to, red team need to play very careful, extra careful in this match. If they defeat in this match, the match will be disqualified in this They cannot.
They cannot move forward. This is basically the only
And
match they can turn this game around and go on for a third match. And
Yes. And blue team is going with 14 point. And the red team is going with a 0 point.
but if you look at the goal, I think they are still able to catch that.
But I think red team need to play careful and get their goals and items to deal damage.
I feel like the blue team is gonna try and pick out the red This was their strategy in the previous game as well, if you remember.
Very successful, I think.
Yeah, and they're very successful at it. That I feel like is their strategy, basically picking out the enemy MM, and I think that's not a bad strategy, because if the MM doesn't have the farm, it's very difficult for the red team to take the game to the late game.
And Zero Division is going to get CC, but I think they can get. Yes, they got.
Oh yes, they were successful at that.
But
Do you think they would have been able to escape that?
I think if I were CC, I am going to do that tower and back off. And then the turtle is also coming. Then they got assist and kill from that, and they got also the current shield goal. I think that's not a good trade.
See, if you that's amazing.
I don't. Big Night counts that everything happened so fast.
It happened so fast. I couldn't even keep track of it. I just saw the Melissa. That's it. By the time we saw Melissa,
Lemot position is not good, and he tower dive in early game is not good. He took very big damage in there.
But no, I think Hylos is actually taking unwanted damage, and because of that, every time a gank is about to happen, they don't have anyone to take the front line. And here you can see Sun has pushed a lane while they were taking.
I think red team have a plan. I think they will use Sun to push in the late game. I think he's doing that thing.
But if Sun was doing the pushing, like you say, wouldn't Sun have used Arrival? Why Petrify?
I think he want to also kill in late game Fasa or Melissa.
It makes sense actually, but okay, so we can see that the Yamul is still taking the blue, and the blue team is trying to set up again. What do you think?
I think Sun is going to, in early game, mid game he is going to tower pushing, and in late game he is going to doing film fight. I think. So because Sun don't have very much good damage in early game, and late game he can bust. I think easily. Fast and Melissa. I think Hylos need to be very, very careful. Even he is a tank, he can bust. Very easy.
Yeah, because it's like this. Wherever the tank is, the mage is there. That's like, that's the concept, no? Because a mage will always follow beside the tank. At least majority of the time.
I think that's the play, I think.
Yes, because even if you look at this,
always tank.
Yeah, because even if you look at this match, you can see that this both the mages are actually following their tank. So it always, I feel like it depends on the tank. The tank is the one.
When he's a damage, yes, he couldn't even have a chance to stand it.
But he hasn't actually died, no? I feel like compared to the last match, maybe he has given a good fight this time. Last time I think he had a very difficult time.
I think blue team give very good chance to farm easily to Melissa in early game. Then now is Melissa showing.
is the Lord fight. This is Lord dance. They're about to trying to secure the Lord. Oh,
Hylos
now they
gone
can.
again. And look at his son's damage. I think he's doing pretty good.
Yes, they're gonna compete for Lord. Do you think the red team can compete for this? Items. We have one Sky Piercer. Zuxin has a Sky Piercer. But Zuxin has died 3 times. Do you think it's a good idea to
I don't think that's a good idea to pick. Even the team is struggling that much. I don't think Katia is the option.
Yeah, I do think that he should just sell his Sky Piercer, no? Because he wasn't able to get any food as well. Oh, that damn. But that was a nice ult by Hylos though.
And Sissy, you did very good at it. They cannot go.
That Melissa.
Right. Yeah, they got to Melissa.
Melissa is
there.
Yeah, look at Melissa's farm. It's like 8k. And here's
It's like the first match.
Yeah, because they helped, no? The blue team helped the MM get the farm. They were really bothering the enemy, the red MM. Just as the first match.
That's why I think that's what the team need to do. The MM's the one who carried in late game.
Oh, that was a nice move by Sun.
That's why I told you Sun is going to
hit 2 hits, no? Just hit 2 hits and then
use Petrify to pick off Melissa and Pasa.
Oh, it like just two basic attacks and he was just dead.
Dealing with Sun was like dealing with 3 heroes and once.
It's a 4 versus 5 now. Oh no, yeah. What about this Gato right now? I feel like Gato is like overconfident. Don't you think so? Maybe because at this point, this game can easily turn around. It's Mobile Legends, always the game turn.
I think Gato knows his team is got his back. I think if he scores, the team is also calm. And he don't afraid to go there.
Yeah, he has the follow up, no? It's a good follow up from his team. So maybe the red team should look out for Gato's ult. Oh, that damage.
That's a clean shot. And Hylos is winning. Hylos again, what do you think? The Hylos 8-3, 8 dead, and only 3 assists. Hylos, KDs.
Usually in a match, if you see the tank, we don't usually take the tank. But if you take this blue team, they don't care who's there. They'll just hit. That's
Look at the Melissa farm. Melissa has also almost 10k gold.
Yeah, but
Hylos have like 4,000.
It's very easy. I don't think when the Hylos comes, Randy expects them to kill him. But like I said, the blue team really doesn't care who's in front of them. They just kill because they have the farm.
They have the damage they need now.
Yeah, they have the damage and they have the farm. So killing Hylos is a very simple thing. But if the red team gets all the items, I think red team can actually give a really good fight.
Yes, I think in late game, Hylos is a very tanky hero.
Yes, very tanky, and Hylos is also playing with Vengeance, no? So for Melissa it will be very difficult because Melissa has Inspire. He might actually die from his own kills.
Yes. But in this situation, Hylos will die in second.
Because he doesn't have the farm yet.
Do you think Team Mutant can end this match?
Sorry?
With this load? Do you think Team Mutant can end this match with this load?
I don't think, but again it all depends on this Gato.
And they don't even have a.
But yeah,
that's a good.
The Gato needs to ult, no? Yeah.
But they got the winner was. Members are down now, but they got the Melissa kill and Sissy kill and Sun is doing pretty good. What is it?
That's what I just said. It all depends on that Gatto's art. Gatto missed that art. If it was a bit further, I think they would have been able to end that game there. But at the same time, this red team should, I think, really focus on defending right now.
Only the team is doing very good. He's giving kills. They don't even have players to defend. And Hylos is coming now, and also Beatrice. The base is wide open now. And what is there?
Minions, they have the pressure from the minions. I don't think he should have gone behind that.
They don't have any base turn now.
Yeah, they don't have the base.
Super minions is coming in three ways now.
At this point, it's very difficult to turn around the game.
And this match is also going for
around 5k, no?
I think Zero Division is slowly catching up the farm now. I think only they have now like 6k gold lead. Team ETN have. And Sun only need one item for finish his build.
But they successfully defended that base. No?
But I don't think the next load they can do that.
See, at a point like this, what would you do if you were stuck in the base? You have absolutely no way of farming. You have to leave the base, and the super minions are coming. The pressure of the Lord is there. What would you do? What do you think this team should do?
I think we take a play as a team. I will try to send our our high player play high mobility hero, we try to send him to ST Lord, and we will try to push him at the lane.
We will try to push. Yes, that's a really good. Yes, actually.
And also, I think they don't need Lord to finish this.
Yeah, they really don't need the Lord to finish this match at this point. It's very difficult right now to defend because
Sun is better in second.
At least if they had the inhabited Haras, they would have been able to drag the minions. Oh,
victory!
That was a well played match. The timing, the zinc from ETN was really good. I saw Gatto's.
That comes the experience they have.
Yes, Gatto's roam was really good as well. He opened the map. He opened the map. He gave the vision. The team always knew where the red team was. What do you think about the mistakes? If you talk about it, like what do you think was the biggest mistake here that the red team did? Why do you think?
Biggest mistake is not helping the Melissa to farm. Melissa no. Beatrice farm. He didn't even. Their team is not help very much to. They are immune to farm. So enemy Melissa came at very good farm in early game. So then
what about the late game? What do you think?
In late game, I think they didn't have a very good front line. They only have Hylos, and also he built in second with the damage deal in the thread team. I think the Sun pick is not a good option. Even he's got a MVP with CC Gatot.
So we can see the results now. So we all, as usual, like the previous game, we have the MM with the MVP. And then we have Sun from the other side, Gihano as MVP as well. But like you said, even I don't think Sun is actually a really good pick. Maybe like you said, if they pick Sun to push. But because he was pushing, it was always a forward.
If Sun is good, I think Zero Division pick a tank hero with Hylos like Bexia. And Bexia is a very good hero, I think, with Gatot, Sisi.
Yeah, and maybe for the mage they could have gone with Vexana. Can you imagine with Hylos's ult with Vexana would have been like a really.
Oh, that's very destruction power.
Yeah.
And if he use with Camila,
Valid would have also been really good.
Yes.
Actually, because if you look at the ETN team, they are all they have to come close to hit. Even Melissa doesn't have a big range, right? So having a good mage with a big range would have also been like made it very difficult. The ATN team.
If a zero division pick made that can in the Melissa, I think like Sicilian. Sicilian, I think.
Yes, Sicilian would have been a good pick for this. Oh yeah, true.
I think, but that zero is banned in the first match, I think. But I think Velia is also a good pick. The Melissa cannot do anything.
Okay, so congratulations, Team ETN. It was lovely
for winning
to
the
see.
match, and
Yeah,
let's meet you guys in next day. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for inviting me as well. I hope you all had fun.
You're welcome
And
to. Thank you for joining us with casting today as well.
no problem. And good luck to these teams. I really hope. I want to see what happens. I'm actually quite interested right now.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.